This lesson is, in this lesson, we're going to construct parallel lines. So here's the first example. And what we want to do is construct a line parallel to this one through this given point. Okay, I just want to remind you of something here, and that's that when we know that this statement is true. If we have this, if we have a transversal cutting through these two lines and our corresponding angles are congruent, then what we know is true is that those lines are parallel. So our strategy on this is we're going to create a transversal and then duplicate these corresponding angles. Okay, so to do that, we want to start by just getting a line through this point that goes also through the line we're trying to construct a parallel to, and extend that up. Okay, then we'll pull out our compass, and we want to duplicate this angle here. So take your compass and open it to get any sized arc and swing through the angle. Okay. And then bring this up to here. Okay, and again, swing through that angle. And now we want to grab the distance between the intersections of the sides of the arc here. Okay, so I'll grab this distance, and that looks about right, something about like that. Okay, and then we're going to take that exact distance and bring it up here and swing a second arc. Okay, and so then this point and this intersection point will form a parallel line, right? And when you're using the compass, sometimes it gets a little bit off your construction marks. So that's why I always say just make a nice big dot. But there we go. We got this parallel line, right? And what you should notice here is that, right, this angle up here is equal to this angle here. Okay. So let's look at how we use this. One application is to construct different quadrilaterals. And so in this example, we're going to construct a parallelogram. We're going to start with this given angle here. All right, and so there's lots of different parallelograms that we could construct, but let's just get one. Okay, so let's define a starting point here. We'll call this length, we'll call this point A. The vertex of this angle here is B, and then let's just get another length here. We'll call this C. Okay, and so what we want to do is we want to create, right, on a parallelogram, notice that if we have something that looks like this, that really this is two parallel lines, right? So that line and this line, and then we have this transversal cutting through. See that? So what we want to do is make this angle right here equal to this angle. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start by duplicating angle B up to A. So take this and swing an arc, and any arc will work. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring that on up here to A and swing an arc. Okay. And now we want to find the distance from this intersection point to this intersection point down here. So I'm going to open my compass just a little bit more. It's about right. Okay, and then bring that distance up here. Notice that we will have to take and extend this line. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're going from this intersection point and making this second arc. Cool. And so now we have our parallel line. We go from A through that point and we got a parallel. Right, and again, if this point's a little bit off, just make it a little bit bigger so it looks good. Okay, from here, what we want to do is take the length of BC and duplicate it up to A. So grab the length, BC, and now bring that up to A and make a mark. All right, and this point right here will form the fourth vertex of our parallelogram. We'll call it D. Okay, and then the last step is just drawing in a segment from D to C. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's your parallelogram. All right, so that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Damn, my computer's so laggy right now.